Imagine this situation. You need to carry a vase of water across a room without spilling it. Instead of relying on force, you use a plan. Support the base, hold the body steady, walk slowly, and choose a clear path. This reflects the lesson contrast between strength and strategy. Today, we are going to examine a water vase closely and learn how to describe it in clear, natural American English. The goal is not only to name the object. The goal is to explain what it looks like, what it feels like, how the important parts work, how the hands interact with it, and how to describe the complete actions safely from beginning to end. A water vase is used for holding water, flowers, or another decorative arrangement. It is upright with a wider body, a narrower neck, an opening at the top, and a stable base. It is made from glass, ceramic, metal, or plastic depending on the version. Its visible appearance usually includes plain or decorated, transparent or opaque, with a smooth or textured surface. In the hand or during use, it may feel solid and cool. It may feel smooth, heavy, delicate, or sturdy depending on its material. Notice the difference between describing a fact and describing a sensation. You can say, "It is made of a particular material." That identifies what the object is. You can say, "It feels smooth, firm, cool, or slightly rough." That explains the physical experience of touching or handling it. You can also compare expectation and reality. "It feels lighter than it looks," or "It feels sturdier than I expected." A basic description names the object. A clearer description adds its purpose. A detailed description adds shape, material, texture, and one visible feature. For example, a basic sentence is, "This is a water vase." A better sentence is, "This is a water vase used for holding water, flowers, or another decorative arrangement." A more detailed version is, "This water vase is upright with a wider body, a narrower neck, an opening at the top, and a stable base." It is plain or decorated, transparent or opaque, with a smooth or textured surface. The detailed version gives the listener a picture without using unnecessarily difficult language. Now let us name the important parts naturally. The main parts include base, body, shoulder, neck, rim, opening, and inside surface. Do not simply memorize the labels. Connect each part to its position and function. Ask yourself, where is it? What does it look like? What does it do? Which part does the hand touch? This turns passive vocabulary into usable speaking language. Precise verbs make the explanation much clearer. Support means hold something so it stays stable. Grip means hold firmly enough that it does not slip. Pour means make liquid flow from one container to another. Tilt means move something away from an upright position. Set down means place carefully on a surface. Steady means keep from moving or falling. Spill means accidentally let liquid flow out. Similar verbs are not always interchangeable. A general verb may communicate the idea, but the precise verb shows the direction, force, and purpose of the movement. Instead of saying, "I do something to it," describe the actual action and the result. Here is the physical sequence. First, place one hand around the body. Next, support the base with the other hand. Then keep it upright. After that, carry it slowly. At this point, set it on a flat surface. While doing this, pour water in gradually. Once that is complete, wipe the outside if it becomes wet. Finally, arrange flowers through the opening. This sequence uses cause and effect naturally. You hold one part steady because that prevents slipping. You line parts up so they move correctly. You use gentle pressure first. Otherwise, you may damage the object or lose control. Once the action is complete, you check that the object is secure and return it to a safe position. Hand position language is especially useful. You can say, "Place your thumb on the surface." Wrap your fingers around the safe part. Support the base. Keep it upright. Hold it steady with one hand while the other hand moves the smaller part. Move it toward you. Push it away from you. Apply a little pressure. Line it up before you continue. These chunks sound natural because they explain both position and movement. Safety is part of a complete description. Use both hands if the vase is heavy or full. Keep it upright to prevent spilling. Do not place a fragile vase close to the edge of a table, and do not grip a wet glass vase with only one hand. A strong English explanation does not only tell someone what to do, it also explains why. Use phrases such as, "This prevents damage." That way, it will not slip. Keep your fingers away from the unsafe part. Do not force it if it feels stuck. Make sure it is secure before you continue. Let us upgrade the language step by step. A simple version is, I use it. A clearer version is, I hold it and move the correct part. A stronger version is, I hold the main body steady with one hand and use the other hand to control the moving part. A detailed version adds direction and result. I line it up carefully, apply gentle pressure, and continue until it moves into the correct position. This is the kind of development that helps with PET and FCE speaking, because it combines accuracy, sequence, and detail. Natural spoken English also uses short cause-and-effect chunks. I keep it steady because I do not want it to slip. I move slowly so I can stay in control. I check the position before I continue. Once it is secure, I finish the action. While I am using it, I watch the moving parts. After I finish, I put it back in place. These connectors make the description sound organized rather than like a disconnected list. Common mistakes usually come from choosing a verb that is too general, using too much force in the description, or skipping the final safety step. Avoid saying only, I open it, I do it, or I put it there when a more precise action is available. Also avoid adding details that you cannot actually observe. When the design may vary, say, depending on the version, or describe only the parts you can see. Here is one complete real-life model. I pick up a medium-sized vase with both hands. The body feels cool and smooth, and the base is heavier than the neck. I place one hand around the middle and support the base with the other. I keep it upright while I carry it across the room. Then I set it on a flat table, pour in water slowly, and wipe away a few drops from the outside. Finally, I guide the flower stems through the opening and spread them out gently so the vase remains balanced. Now listen to a short action sequence. I support the bottom of a container, hold its body steady, keep it vertical while walking, place it on a flat surface, and add liquid slowly. The actions are support, steady, carry upright, set down, and pour. The value of this challenge is that the verbs create a mental picture. When you hear the direction, the hand position, and the result, you can identify the object and the action even before the object is named. The next time you describe this object, begin with its purpose, move to shape and material, name the main parts, explain the action in sequence, and finish with one safety point. Use precise verbs, natural chunks, and clear cause and effect. That approach will make your English more accurate, more visual, and much easier for another person to follow.